Nice day, beautiful. My furnace cooking absolutely nothing apparently. Got some nice carrots, a crafting table. I mean, who wouldn't want a nice crafting table? And we're in the end. But at least I still got my spaceship. Let's just go in here. Just have fun and aw, hey there, Slimy. How you doing? Yeah, you're coming to he wants his food. Here you go. Here's a carrot. Okay, you did the carrot. But anyway, guys, hello and welcome to the Cosmic Armory mod, which is a 1.12.2 Minecraft mod based around magical technology from the stars. That's why I thought it was suiting to go in the end. If you look, you can see a bit of stars, right? I don't know, I think I'm blind now. This mod adds some great new passive machines, oh, that's right over here, as well as some new crafting systems. The end goal of this mod is to add weapons and armor in a way that doesn't feel like just another swords mod. Anyway, guys, let's dive straight into this. I'm really excited to explore this mod, and so is my dragon head right here. He looks so happy. Look at that smile on his face. He's so happy. And Slimy, well, man, he's just really jumpy. Alright, so we got some cool new armors, cool new ores, and cool new machines, as I mentioned. Now, frankly, some of these will not work in the end because some of these require you to be in the overworld. But we're not going there today. Yeah, we're going to do things a bit weird up in here. Am I right, Slimy? There we go. So, let's start off with all the cool new ores and generations you can get. But first off, let's go with the blocks. So the first thing you might notice in your world is something called a Meteorite Block. These things will spawn in chunks close to this, but in a more of a sphere form that can only be mined with diamond. Look how strong this is. Like I'm just mining this bare hand, and it's not even moving. It's like obsidian. It has the power of obsidian. That's all. This thing will randomly spawn throughout your world in a chunk called a meteor. Of course, we all know what meteors are. They're big chunks of rock that fall from the sky. I mean, from space. So let's start off with the first ore you'll get once you obtain a diamond pickaxe. You'll get this stuff called meteor chunks. Now, this thing is really important because it starts your entire journey with this cosmetic armor mod. I mean, not cosmetic, cosmic armory mod. So, if we look it up right here, cosmic. Where's the meteor? Let's type it in. Here we are, meteor chunk. Now, to get this, or what you can do with this, once you mine it, you can use something called a Cosmetic Forge. This requires this thing right here. So I hope you stocked up. I hope you stocked up. I hope you stacked a lot of diamonds, because you're going to need a lot of diamonds, or anything bluish at least, to do this. So if I go into game mode 1 here, actually, can I just get diamonds here? Diamond. Can I just get them? No, okay. No, okay. So yeah, can't get diamonds. Alright, so if we go into game mode 1 and go ahead and get this will take a little. Oh wait, I probably should go ahead and get some iron as well. You're going to need a lot of iron and a lot of diamond in this. So this thing will require a lot of these. Alright, so if we throw that in there, that's what's going to be our fuel. I think, you can also use it to compress stuff, but we're not doing that right now. So we could just throw in some of that, throw in some of this, and as you can see, it will consume the diamond, and it will slowly form an ingot, which are called meteorite ingots. Now 9 of these, of course, can make one of these blocks, and no, they do not spawn through the world generation. They do not spawn through the world. Sorry, they're not naturally generated. That's what I was looking for. So anyway, here we are. So it doesn't take up a lot. So, well, it doesn't. Well, no, it actually doesn't. So definitely, if you want to save your diamonds, throw in a good stack in there, and it will be great. So the Meteorite Sword, which does 8 attack damage, along with the Meteorite Pickaxe, which does 6 attack damage, and then the Meteor Axe, 7 attack, Meteor Shovel, 6.5, I think I read, yeah. And then for this one, it does 1 attack damage. Sorry, Meteorite Hoe, can't really do it. Alright, so, to craft all of these, they are the exact same crafting recipes, I'm pretty sure. They are the exact same crafting recipes as you would a normal sword or anything. Just take a stick, meteorite, yep, and that. And they're all made at a crafting workbench, which is pretty simple. You don't have to make something huge and big in order to do all this cool stuff. So that's easy to make. So let's go ahead and spawn a few mobs that we can use to do this. And I know the perfect mob that is willing to stand up for his kind. Pig. Zombie. Nah, we're not going to kill an innocent pig. We're going to kill an innocent, yeah, let's not talk about it. Game mode, yeah. Oh, let's not talk about it. Let's get over here. So, here's 2 of them, and just look at that. Already down in 3 or 2 hits. So if we bam, hit 1, boom, it is 3 swipes and they're dead. So that's pretty cool. It's not a tough sword as I kind of hoped it would have been, but it's pretty good. And you can use all of the regular enchantments also to upgrade it as well. So let's go ahead and throw this stuff in here. Keep some of the pigment stuff. The iron rods, those will come in the future. Dents. Now this is where you're going to have to get... Oh wait, I totally forgot to show you how to make the Cosmetic Forge. To make the Cosmic Forge, you will need 2 dispensers, 1 piston, 2 furnaces, 1 bucket, 2 iron, and 1 cauldron. So not as expensive, but again, you're going to need a lot of iron for this mod. Now goes on to our second machine called the Bedrock Miner. And yes, it's exactly what it sounds. You will need 6 iron blocks, a chest, 1 diamond pickaxe, and 1 ender pearl. And it does exactly what it says it will do. You go on here, what you have to do is you have to take this, place it on bedrock, and it will slowly start to mine something in the bedrock, which is what we bring to our next thing, dense rock. Dense rock is made by the following. You will need dense rock, and I'm pretty sure it is an iron. Dense rock, how do I make it? Can you make it? Can you even make it? Oh wait. Oh, here we go. Okay, I was like, huh? Okay, yes, it does also take iron, which is easy and fairly simple. So yes, it does require iron, and then that will come in the future. But yes, it will take, and yes, also it does take a long time to for that Bedrock Miner to mine it, and I don't think it works in the end, but it will in the overworld. So all you have to do, take this, place it on bedrock, and it will start to mine. And then that's when you'll get the dense steel ingot. Now with these new ingots, you can make the same swords and weapons as you did before. You get the drift. It's pretty simple. All you gotta do is just collect some of these. And there you go. And there you go. So, and then the armor as well, and I'll show you the armor later actually, is also made by the same thing. Now, let me take these out real quick. Now comes to the third, I think? Yeah, the third one, which is Comet. Now, a comet, as you know, is like ice glaciers that just like form in space and then just like cover space itself. It's what some of the landmarks like the Milky Way are made out of. Or Saturn's ring. That's also the cosmic. That's also, dang, I forgot the name already. It is also Comet. That's all Comet right there. Or this ice glaciers. Anyway, and the comet is made from just dust and ice glaciers formed in space. And this will bring you to this thing, which is a dust collector. And already, just from being in the end, you can see it's already collected some comet dust and some glowstone. So that is pretty cool. You do not need a redstone, but you're probably going to need a lot of these if you want to speed up the process. Excuse me. And that's how you're going to get this one. And it's not strong, really, because this one's actually the strongest. Because look at that, 10 attack damage, 9 attack damage, and then 8 attack damage. And to be honest, they look pretty cool when you're holding them. Let me just show you. First, you got the orange one, which of looks like the copper plate off of Terraria. This one, which kind of looks like a regular stone sword, but I mean, you just feel powerful while you build this thing. And then you got this one, which I think is my favorite. It kind of reminds me of the crystal sword from Custom NPC's one. So let's just throw those back in there, and let's move on to the stuff you've been waiting for, the OP items. Just kidding, we're actually going to go review the armor, and that armor is safe for later, and show them what each do. So the Meteorite armor is actually based off of the Meteorite armor actually in Terraria. I wonder why I knew that. Because it has the exact same texture, exact same color, and they look the exact same. So let's just throw this on there, and already you can tell it is better than Diamond. But you look so fantastic in this armor, I mean. And you also, I believe, get a potion effect. Okay, maybe not. But look at this. 4 armor, 9 armor, 6 armor, and 4 armor. I mean, that's just awesome. And then, of course, when you wield the blade, it's even better. So, look at me. I'm a Martian manhunter. Get it? Get it? Martian manhunter. Oh, shut up. So, let's put this back up, and then let's move on to the second piece of glory, aka armor. Alright, so now is the... Actually, I'll save this one for last. Now's the Comet armor. Now know that you're just wearing dust. Now, with this armor, yes, this one is the one where you get the speed effect. It's not better than the Meteorite, but it gives you speed. And what level was it? 2. Speed 2. So you can absolutely go really, really, really fast. Go, 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 go. And then jump over. And then you keep running. And you keep running. And then you stop. There we go. That was awesome. 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 So, this is by far my favorite armor just because of the speed 3. I like to be fast, so... As you can tell from talking, I like to be fast. Now, here's the dense armor. This is kind of reminds me of the Iron Man. This one gives you fire resistance too, and look at that! The power! You can fight the Wither Skeleton with just the armor. Along with this. It's so powerful, Slimy. Look, he's so amazed by it. So yes, guys. That's the dense armor. Of course, the sword could... I wish it could use a bit more texturing, but it doesn't matter because the dense armor looks pretty cool. Alright, so let's throw this back in there before I get too crazy over it. Actually, I'm going to keep the armor on just for... Actually, now I'll take it off. Fine. You've compelled me. Alright, let's even carry it real quick.
What's up, Doc?
Had to do it. Alright, so... As much as go for this, I don't really know what you use this for. But let me look at one thing. If I touch this, okay, no, you don't use it for anything really. Alright, so far I have no idea what you use this for, so we're going to save this until last. So here's all the OP stuff except for this. This one kind of sucks. This is all the stuff you will need to make this armor, along with this armor right here. Ooh, this just looks awesome. It actually looks like eyes right now. Like, it's on an armor stand, but it looks like it has eyes. So, let's start off with the Titan Hammer, the Colossal... Actually, we need to start on how to get all of this stuff. Let's throw this in there. Because we're going to need these 3 items. And I'm going to teach you how to get each 3. And then that will come later. Alright. So, for the compressed gold, let's just look it up here. You need to just go to the Cosmetic Compressor and just put a piece of gold in there. No, not hard at all. Cosmetic Compressor, which is right here, pretty simple. Just, well, don't do it with that, but just do it with that and you get the, that. What you do with it, oh, whoopsies. What you do with it then you take dense steel, and also get the compressed gold and put it and make it sturdy. Now, you're probably wondering, what about the Cosmic Compressor? All it is 4 iron blocks, 2 pistons, and 2 glass panes. I told you it was an expensive mod, but it's going to be worth it once you obtain this armor. So you can either have this armor, or you can get this big boy. So anyway, so yeah, throw gold, you get one of these, take one of these, put it with your iron, not iron. That one requires dense steel, remember that, dense steel, and then you'll get your sturdy gold. Now, once you obtain enough, you will be able to start a new journey in the stars. I thought that was pretty cool. With this thing, you are one step close to getting this. And I just now remembered, I forgot to teach you how to make the dust collector. Urgh. The dust collector is made from this crafting recipe. 1 iron bar, 2 stone gears, 1 hopper, and 3 stone slabs. I apologize for forgetting stuff to build. That's just... this is my first mod review, really. So I'm trying to make sure everything's done. So, the first thing you need is a Galactic Nucleus. To do this, you'll need that planetary crust that I showed you already, and just in case you didn't see it, all it is a lot of dense rock along with a block of iron, and you'll get this. And you make the nucleus. That was the first stone you need. The second, which is the cosmos. To do this one, you will need one. This is actually the easiest out of all of them. It's just a common tail dust and a diamond, and you get that. Then this one, which you actually don't craft, you actually obtain it from killing yourself. I'm not joking when I say this. You will need to craft this thing, a devoid heart. I don't know if I said that right. Or devoted heart. No, devoid heart, which is really simple, just accept the emerald part. But if you are near a village, that won't be a problem. And then you just click on it in your inventory, and warning, it will kill yourself. Literally, when you put in your inventory and you right-click it, you're dead. You're just dead. But it's worth it because it will give you this gemstone. Just be close to your bed. And I don't know why all of a sudden my screen's gone dark on this thing. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, then you get to craft this thing here. This awesome cosmic gauntlet. So let's go ahead and throw it in there. And then I think I swapped them. Did I swap these? No, these. There we are. And this is where you get your gauntlet. Oh yes, the Infinity Gauntlet pretty much in your hand. But let's hold on that for a little while. Because I already had it made down here. So let's throw that back in there. Now, each of those stones, you probably wouldn't want to make 2 of them because you also get the Colossal Splitter, the Titan Hammer, and the Horizon Breaker. Oh my gosh, look at that. Now, as you can tell, this is where the iron rods will come in handy. So, to make the iron rods, I'm pretty sure it's just like 2 or 3. Okay, it's 2 sticks and a steel mill. To make the Titan Hammer and the Horizon Breaker, you'll need this. You'll need 1 meteorite ingot, 2 dense, and then you'll need a lot more meteorite ingots, and then you'll need some 4 iron rods, along with one of those hearts and one of those hammers. Then you get on to the other one, which is the bingo, which is those 2, the nucleus, and then the meteorite, which then you compare with the 2 iron rods. So then, now you have these things. Now you're probably asking yourself, okay, so why are these special from the others? And I'll show you in a minute. But first, we gotta craft this armor, and then we're going to go to the overworld, and then we're going to demonstrate. So to craft this awesome armor right here, the Galaxy, this is where you're going to need that stuff, I believe. Yeah, watch. 5. Alright. This one will take the crown shell helmet and the comet helmet, and it will make the Galaxy crown. Let's go ahead and put it on. Now, already, 4 in armor. Now, the Cascading Plate, chest plate. That does say chest, right? Oh, breastplate. My bad. Breastplate, which requires one of the comet and one of the cascading shellings, which basically all you gotta do is take the dents and surround it with meteorite, and that goes the same with everything else. And that's how you make that one. Then the universal striders. I said that right there. This one is the same. It's basically the same thing for all of them. So you're going to need that armor, combined with that armor, combined with a bit of meteorite. And look, just these 2 alone make up the armor. That gives that much that gives that much. That gives not as much. But with the armor itself, you just got approximately 2 bars of iron. I mean, not iron, like armor layering. And then you have the Horizon Breaker, the Colossal Splitter, and the Titan Hammer. Along with everyone's favorite, the Infinity Gauntlet. Yes. So let's go into the overworld. And I'm going to show you how it's done. Guys, I also made a discovery. You can fly with this armor on. Look, survival, and I'm flying. And yes, I'm feeling pretty lucky. So we're going to try to do that. But first, let me explain to you what these can do. Now, if you shift, if you shift and left click, you can either set it to where you mine a single block, so demonstration, or mine up to 3. Look at that. Let me just place this here. And yes, it will take longer because this was made for stone, but it was also made to attack. Ooh, the breaker was a lot more. The Horizon Breaker, same thing. Actually, no, it's not. It just mines really crazy, and then with the ability to fly, well, no, it should be able to do something. I don't know what it does. I'll let y'all figure it out, but it just still looks pretty cool, though. And then for the Colossal Splitter, it's the same thing as the thingy. Whoa. It's the exact same thing. Boom. That proves that this is for the Titan Hammer. Boom. This mod is just amazing. And you can fly. That's my favorite part. So we're going to take on a army. Oh, yeah. And then this one. You can shoot fireballs. But don't spam it. Now, I'm pretty sure you can switch it over time. Here, actually, let me check. Yeah, so far this is all it does right now. But luckily it doesn't blow up anything. But it still does a pretty good amount of damage. So, I'm thinking, let's spawn an army of the Wither Skeletons. Ready, and go! Yeah! That's what we're going to get. Alright, here it is. And watch! Bang! Bang! This is fun. Alright, but enough playing around. Boom! 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 Bang! Boom! Bang! That's what's up. Boom! Bang! Oh, you can't hit me. You can't hit me! Oh, you're never going to hit me! Let's bang! Let's get a wither. Oh. And let's go again. Let's see how much XP I can get out of all this. I'm willing to bet it's a good amount. Boom. What bang? Oh. I think you're stuck. You're stuck. Boom. Boom. Nope, nope. Oh man, they got a hit on me. Whoa, that actually did a lot of damage. And it doesn't matter, because we got the golden carrots. Yes. And let's kill you. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we are. Come on. Oh, dang it. I guess I wasn't meant to wear this armor. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat you up. Beat you up. Beat you up. And I beat you. And I beat you. Aw, man. I didn't get to get away. Alright, so let's regenerate our health. And then we're doing it. We're going to fight him. The Wither Skeleton. Oh boy. I haven't fought the Wither Skeleton in a long time. So I may be a bit rusty. Boom. Okay. So here he is. I'm going to do a stupid regeneration. Don't worry, Wither. I'm gonna kill you. He's gonna explode. I forgot. Yeah. All right, where is he? Okay, there he is. There he is. Oh, that doesn't do much. All right, we gotta use the gauntlet. Come on. Okay. So maybe you still need a few potions. So let's get a regen potion up in here. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. And let's get at least 1, 2, or 3 gold apples. There you go. All right. So yeah, that one I wasn't prepared for actually. So let's see if we can fire at him. Crazy amount of damage. You want to throw things? I throw things too all the time. Okay, maybe I was just kidding. I was just kidding. Oh, he's almost dead. And there you go. You killed a wither skeleton. And all I just had to do is eat a golden apple. And then I gotta regen. Is that regenerative or resistance? But there you go, guys. That's all this mod has to offer for you. If you want to see me and Slimy do another mod review, please do leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. It's Gigablasto 2 signing out. And why not? Thanks. Oh yes, I forgot to mention as well. This doesn't mine ore on the way, just saying. Oh, what? Look, we found it. Yeah, no. Look, you're totally resistant. Why was I scared? Okay, can't break this good. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's all this mod has to offer. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Whoopsies. This is Gigablasto 2 flying to the sky.